So we bring to the No Kings Cleveland stage right now your former Democratic nominee for Attorney General, Jeff Crossman.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
That's right, this is what democracy looks like, so let's hear it for yourselves. There's a quote I want to start with. It's often attributed to Gandhi, actually incorrectly. It was actually first spoken by an Ohio labor leader in 1918 at a 1918 labor rally. His name was Nicholas Klein, and it goes like this, and perhaps you've heard it. When you agitate for change, sometimes they'll ignore you, then they'll want to laugh at you, then they'll want to fight you, maybe burn you, but then you win. And that quote captures how I feel today, because we're here to win. We're not here just to protest. We're here to reclaim our voice. We're here to start a movement. We're here to reassert our power as we the people. And though the forces of dictatorship try to suppress us, try to silence us, they want to break our spirit, we won't let them, will we? So I've got news for the tangerine tyrant wannabe in Washington, D.C. We're not going away. You can ignore us, you can laugh at us, and we will fight you, but we will win. And to those sycophants and suck-ups, whether they're in Columbus, Ohio, or Washington, D.C., I've got news for you. You can call bills big and beautiful, but that doesn't make it so. That big, beautiful bill that they called transformative and they called historic, and it might have been all that for the wrong reasons, am I right? Yeah. Was it big and beautiful? It might have been big, but it was about as fugly as you can get. Was it beautiful to take away health care from the people they need it? No. Was it beautiful to lower taxes for the wealthy so you pay more? No. Was it beautiful to fund ICE to terrorize our brown communities across this country? Was it beautiful to add trillions to our national debt that bankrupts our future? No. That's right, it wasn't beautiful. There's only been one big, beautiful bill in this country's history, and that's the big, beautiful Bill of Rights. That's the real promise of America. That's the promise that gives us the right to be here peacefully today, to worship as our conscience tells us, to speak our truth to power. That's the big, beautiful bill. So they can paint the White House gold. They can tell us legislation is good for us, but we will not be distracted by spectacle, and we won't be distracted by spin, will we? No! We won't be distracted, will we? No! We're going to continue to resist, aren't we? Yes! We're going to summon the courage to stand up where we need to. Yes! So I want to make a promise to each other right now that when we are attacked, we will stand up, we will resist, right? Yes! And we will do that because we have courage, right? Yes! So if they take away our voting rights and they gerrymander our districts, we will what? Resist! Because we have what? Courage! If they attack our workers and defund our public schools, we will what? Because we have what? And if they try to roll back environmental protections and try to make us breathe dirty air and drink polluted water, we will what? Because we have what? That's right, and if they try to make us bow or take personal loaves of loyalty instead of worshiping the Constitution, we will what? Because we have what? That's right, we have courage. And courage doesn't mean the absence of fear. Courage means we stand up in the face of our fears. And I look here today and I see a whole hell of a lot of courage. And resisting doesn't mean chaos. Resistance is the heartbeat of democracy, and we are going to be that heartbeat of democracy. It's our conscience in motion. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take that courage. You've demonstrated it here today in Cleveland. Let's take it to the streets. Let's show all of America that Cleveland fights for democracy.